And for episode one, we're just gonna run it like this before I set all the mics and all that shit up. Um, we're gonna do this angle right here. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be going through some recent shit that's popping on the internet. You know what I mean? The food community. Shout out to all the homies over there. Icon, Jay, Tres. You know, a dope ass add on to the food community. Cause Tres is a rapper. He's just a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good add-on to mix in there. I mean, the rest of them fools are rappers too, but Tres is just a gangster fool, you know? It's different. So on today's episode, they got indicted TV, Big Negra in the house, and they just spilled a couple of secrets. They said that she's gonna do a no jumper episode. Okay, shout out to that. Shout out to that. Uh, and that's gonna be fucking hard, you know, to um, to have Negra and No Jumper, even if it's just for an episode to interview her, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty big for the brown community, for the Rasa, people moving, you know what I'm saying? We actually doing something now. You know, it's happened, you know. For those people that know, that have been in the industry, it's been hard for the past 10, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? It's not Latinos in hip hop and Latinos in the industry hasn't been popping for 20 years ago. You know what I mean? It's a new thing for the youth. So yeah, we're just watching this episode. They're talking about they're gonna do some shit called the Fuspiracies, where they talking about, you know what I mean, the Illuminati shit that I be talking about. You know what I mean? So let's watch more of this shit. See what's cracking.
Don't know that.
The
They are
segments,
fool because
yeah,
they worked hard. They
yeah.
don't know what working hard is, bro.
This is hard work.
This is very hard.
Honestly, they don't get.
Trust me, those signs didn't mount themselves. This furniture.
Not only
And
that,
then I'm on
editing and
have to come.
yeah, right. All this shit is not. It's not easy. Where people think like editing shit, getting in the booth is like, nah, that shit is fucking draining.
Look, just to shine in on what the homie Tres was talking about, editing and producing and all that shit is hard work, dog. To sit there and fucking and produce music and edit film and clip this and clip that and synchronize the sound. That shit is hard, dog. That shit's not it's not that easy, you know what I mean? So the homie Tres is talking about how, you know what I mean, podcasting is bad work. You know what I mean? Podcasting is bad. It is hard work, not bad work, my bad. Podcasting is hard work. As far as like, that shit ain't construction worker, homie. That shit ain't roofing, homie. Podcasting is clicking microphones up and just pressing play and, you know, just running along with the shit. That's what podcasting is. So it's not that difficult. It's not that hard.
Traveling places, going. This dude got to go to a different city to shoot. You know, in front of certain schools, like it gets taxing. So don't think that shit's not work.
Like what he's done, like going around all those kids, it's actually super drain. Like they drain you.
Yeah, people's
sure.
Energy,
people's
it takes
For
yours.
sure.
That shit. I think the segments. Though,
And it gets dangerous, fool. It gets dangerous. When you're a cameraman and you're working with so many people, shout out to LA Icon, man. When you're a cameraman, you're working with so many people and so many different hoods, and you're in their barrios, bro. You're filming in the hood, right in the middle of fucking. There's gang war at all times, you know. Yeah, I'm podcasting, all peaceful and beautiful, but when you're in the hood, in the streets and shit, fool, it's popping, fool. It gets active. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. What's up, man? Thank you for tapping in, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's talk about it, man. We're gonna be going through the whatever's current in the internet right now. You know, a little segment while I set up the studio and get shit right. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do some podcasting shit, so I'm trying to get in the bag, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get the chili. You know what T-Rail be talking about? He said, "Get the chili."
like
Let's see what
that's
it
why I'm
is.
saying like segments right here. Like, oh, as a matter of fact, I was thinking of putting like a segment on here, like unpopular opinions. Like, boom, just we either all four of us bring an unpopular opinion and we all get down on it.
But you have to do it live because that's what I'm saying.
Of
I'm
course.
saying it has to be live because I don't want him to go and do another series of like there's like what the Crash Out Boys, a circle.
The unpopular conspiracies,
too much of him, like another. We gotta release something really bit. Like it's just a lot.
Right, it's a lot. That's why this is right here. Just
Icon, fool. LA Icon. Hire yourself a team, bro. I know you say that guys do have teams and all that, but bro, I know it's really you, dog. I know that the team is just you going in, and you're the editor, you're the videographer, you're the fucking producer, the writer, you're the journalist, you're the whole. I know you're doing the whole thing. Fool, hire a team, bro. Even if it's just to fucking angle the camera a certain direction. Hire a team, bro. It's gonna be a benefit for you. You know what I'm saying?
It's already there.
I want you to throw me an unpopular opinion.
a phone call segment or whatever. Like,
Popular opinion.
I want you to give me one.
I think I kind of threw that one out there. The people need to like support the other people, like instead of being all enraged about the vendors and shit like that. That's an unpopular opinion. People were like,
Look, and I'm gonna shine in because I just remembered. I gotta find it. I gotta clip it. But Tres had a crazy ass motherfucking opinion on the street vendors, and he kind of put himself in there by being like they bully him on the internet, and kind of like compare it in the same way. Nah, my boy. Nah, it's not the same thing, Tres. A street vendor getting attacked in the street, fool, for selling whatever to get robbed, and you being harassed on the internet by the chat and all the fucking trolls on the internet is not the same thing, fool. You put yourself in that kind of light, bro, by being an artist, by being a musician, a hip hop, a rapper, fool. You put yourself in the limelight, fool, for people to not like your music, for people to like your music, for people to be fans and want more music from you, fool. You owe your fans, bro. You owe your fans music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before you have an opinion like the street vendors being attacked is the same. No, it's not, fool. I can't believe you said that shit. I'm gonna fucking find it and clip that shit. Right now we're live, but you know what I mean? Check it out. It's in the Full Circle featuring Negra, LA Icon, J Rib, From the Rib, and Tres. And they're talking about all this dope shit, but sometimes, Tres, man, you be losing it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You have that main character syndrome, fool. You know what I mean? Just let the conversation flow and fucking tag along with it. You know what I mean? You're also talking to other very successful individuals around you, bro. You know what I mean? That main character syndrome, it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch some of this.
all that. We need to support our vendors or like free to just be safe type
We
shit.
somehow got sidetracked when we were talking about the vendors. How do you think, or how do you feel about the fact that he actually went the next day and apologized? Do you think he did it on his own free will?
No, I seen there were some people back there were like they look like
They're talking about the street vendor that got attacked out there, like in Milwaukee somewhere. I don't know if you guys seen the video. Some fool got attacked. They flipped his cart over or whatever. And then they apologized the next day. They came out and made a video, and the homie was right there talking about Viva Mexico. And you know what I mean? I guess they gave him some feria to make it right, you know what I mean? But still, though, the racism was made, done, fool. The move, the action, the hurt happened already. You get what I'm saying?
they made him go there. I don't know who they
He
were.
got forced.
It looked like it.
But you're assuming.
So the
you really don't know.
I don't know.
Did the apology look genuine? Did we see? I don't really recall seeing the video like that.
He cool. Yeah, he cool. Yeah, he looked like he was a happy camper after that.
The man was.
I don't know. I couldn't tell. There was a quick 2 seconds of them, and you can't really tell with the like.
Are you okay with apologizing?
Yeah, if I'm wrong.
You?
I have no problem.
Tres, The homie Tres apologized for wearing the bandana on the live last show, fool.
Judging if I'm wrong.
Hey,
I'm not even a prideful
I'm smoking
person.
some
Like, I'm not
motherfucking.
prideful, and I don't have like that.
It's
I'm
like
not,
some cheese or some shit like that.
What is that word, baby?
Exclusive
Where
words.
it's like
Looked it up. It's
Egotistical,
gotta
maybe?
be some cheese or
like,
some shit.
okay, or like
Some
I'm not
OG
like a
cheese is pretty
competitive
fire,
person.
though.
Like, oh, you want to win? Go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like that person. Like, you think.
You have to medicate, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get your mind right, to get your views right, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes when we're not, we be mad as shit, you know what I'm saying. I used to see my pops smoke a cigarette and calm down and shit, you know what I'm saying. Like, he'd be all anxious and mad as shit, smoke a cigarette and he'd calm down. So it's kind of the same thing, you know what I'm saying. Medicate your views and your what you say is not that outrageous, not that crazy. Because in here, you just want to say the truth, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of just filters it out a little bit to be able to the truth is ugly today. In 2024, fool, the truth is ugly. Look what the fuck they was talking about, the rap battles, bro. We from the era of like seeing Tupac beefing with Biggie, and look what happened to them. They killed each other off. And these fools beefing it, they're talking about pedophilia, they talking about like sexting activities, and oh man, this beef today between Kendrick Lamar and Drake was outrageous, G. Like, don't get me wrong, fool. Don't get me wrong, fucking Kendrick Lamar came out rapping, yo. He came out like rapping, like to his fans, to the people that follow Kendrick Lamar. He did his thing, bro. He fulfilled their need of Kendrick Lamar because he had not dropped for a minute. So he gave it to his people. And Drake, I liked one of the songs that he did. One of the disses was fire. Drop. You know, that shit was kids, that shit. But those very next tracks that Drake dropped weren't it, my boy. That last one that Drake dropped wasn't it, big dog. That shit was not it, big dog. He owes his they called him a P-file, G. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 50 push-ups was fire, dog. You know why they called it 50 push-ups? Because supposedly Kendrick Lamar couldn't drop music. Because you know how he was signed to Top Dog? Before, over there with J-Rock and them fools, he was signed to Top Dog, and supposedly the big fool right there, Top, was extorting Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar couldn't drop music unless he paid Top 50 bands. You feel me? That's why Drake said 50 drop. You know what I mean? He's talking about those 50 bands because every time Kendrick Lamar makes a song, he has to pay. Suppose he's being extorted over there, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just passing the message, relaying the message to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Could be true, could be not. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
Let's get back into this.
I'm not like that, like prideful at all. Sometimes I wish I could be a little bit more prideful. Or, but I could say I'm sorry quick, and I mean it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have no problem saying, like, apologizing, but sometimes I do get lost in my ways, and I really feel like I'm right, and I just have to keep proving that point until I just give up, and I'm like, all right, my bad.
That's when you...
Jay from the Rib, I didn't even know you was a white boy till like a couple of episodes ago, my boy. Do your shit, though, because you chilling with the full community, with LA Icon. Hey, homie, the full circle, you know what I'm saying? The full community open their doors to you because you're a white boy from that way over there, from Riverside, and they fuck with you. Hey, do your thing, my boy.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. Damn, this was painting the shit out of my shed right now. That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Someone's painting something at my house, and he's doing an amazing job.
Fire.
It was about that time. He knows he was in Chubby's.
Oh, yeah, if you guys follow my lives, the handyman that owed me $150
Ooh.
is definitely putting in work.
That's right.
But yeah.
Yo, LA Icon came a long way, dog. LA Icon came a long way, dog. I remember LA Icon way back, dog. I'm talking about before Brownside, before all that shit. I'm talking about LA Icon he was a spitter, fool, a rapper. You guys gotta look him up. LA Icon, the rapper version of LA Icon back then, campaigning them fools. He was hard.
So, anything else you guys want to cover today on the full circle before we go?
This is a full circle, is it?
Tres.
Like some intense shit.
Full circle? Wow, you songs with Pyro.
Nigga, that's it. That's it.
Because the homie said go switch the style. Let them watch the bodies pile up. That's why, fool. Don't worry about it.
He changed the words.
I stole 50 cents.
There it is.
Yeah, I took that and I put what the homie said, like the real homie.
That's fire, man. I watch it all the time, man. Tap into the food community. I'm right there in the chat all day. Oh shit, Misfit Soto's at the Hater World. They're live right now. Let's see what the fuck's going on.
We are connected to the.
That's my boy.
I
went on tour with Misfit Soto, dog.
If you notice, Trump has been
Come on,
to
man,
like
that's my
not care
boy.
and not follow the rules.
I went on tour.
You know what I mean? It's
with Misfit
just
Soto, dog.
the way he likes
That's
to do it.
crazy.
So at the end of the day,
Made that
he
fool
might
sleep
not
in the
even-
floor
he
one
might
time,
just
dog.
go against his own
Yeah,
to handle
tap
business.
Hey,
Yeah,
You know,
what the fuck we say?
So
Asking, he's telling you.
remember when he took that 1 liter out and he hit him with the missile and blew up the whole vehicle? Remember that?
Remind me, dog. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, he was at his pad chilling in the back and pressed the button.
I fuck with Hater World. I fuck with the Hater World heavy. The Full Devil, Blue Devil, is fucking hard, dog. You're on point. The people that be running his shit sometimes, like the media team and all the people right there that be running his shit in the chat, that be doing all his content and shit, they're questionable.
Listen, but I want to get your take on it. Drake's security guard getting popped.
That's crazy, bro.
You saw that?
Yeah, I don't think it was because of the battle
Beef?
shit though, nah. I think maybe it has
Picture that shit though. Back to the battle talk. Hey, Drake, your security got popped, dog. You're in a rap battle, fool, and picture them fools over there sliding on you, big dog. You know what I'm talking about? Check out the fools from Compton sliding on you over there in Toronto. Saw their security and popped them. Come on, fool. Come on, fool. Oh man, that's a fact, fool. They are keyboard fucking Santos way. You know what I mean? They're next level, fool. They know all that shit, bro. The shit that we're learning along the way, they fucking have that shit sold up, bro. They have fake accounts, bro. They have all that, and they know how to run it up, fool. They don't hate either on the fact that they know how to scam the system too. We know they're scammers, fool. You and me, bro, both know that we stay, dog. We know they scamming, fool. You know what I mean? To be able to sit there and scam 500-600 people on their lives with just like bullshit sometimes, fool. That's a scam, fool. I'm not gonna lie, fool. You know what I mean? And they figured it out. They done figured it out. It's like hating on them fools. Y'all got any homies that be doing that scammy shit? Like, I know y'all fools got some homies that be doing scamming, some type of credit card, fucking gift card scamming type shit, you know what I mean? Some type of EBT scamming somehow, fool. Somehow, some way, somewhere they're doing some type of scamming. And you can't hate on that shit. You hate on it when it happens to you or your people around you, right? That's when you're like, oh man, fuck them scammers, man. But when that shit ain't happening to you, you just watching it in the news and they're just scamming the shit out of other people because they're stupid. That shit's just like news and it's funny and people pull out the popcorn and if they making money scamming fools on their lives doing that shit, fool, hey, they figured out the system, fool. You know what I mean? They done figured out the system. They know what the fuck they doing, dog.
that he needs
And
to do
still
all
doing
that
things
shit.
like that. Can't you just go
I
find a
just-
plug?
I think that was
Hell yeah.
bored, dog. Like,
Yeah,
I think
I think people just like the
bored.
game. They like the game, bro. They like to play that game. Like
That guy
That rush, you know.
The money's just they like the little come up.
The game, yeah, it's just the whole game, dude. It's like you when you have power like that, and then like you're like if you're slanging this shit, you like the game, fool. You like getting fucking EBT cards. You like getting $150 Olive Garden cards for a dime a dope.
Yeah.
You know, you like that game, you know?
Like the hustle.
You like fucking bag whores, you know? No, I'm just keeping it real.
Hey,
It's the game. It's the game. It's the game. You know, you fall in love with the game. That's what he is.
Yeah, no, I feel
You ain't
you.
lying.
Some people just don't know nothing else. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
They always go back to what they know.
To what they know, right?
You know, and
Or what's comfortable, you know what I mean?
yeah, and even though he got all that money, he might not be happy.
He don't look happy.
It's
You know?
self-destructing.
Yeah.
He don't look happy at all.
He wants those extra
Self-destruct.
perks, fool.
Yeah, he
Still,
don't-
yeah,
he-
like
that fool don't look happy.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
yeah.
All right, let me.
Yeah, man. I went on tour with Misfit Soto back with Conejo, right? We went on tour. I've been to several tours with them, actually. Misfit Soto's hard, dog. Dope ass spitter, dope ass rapper, dog. Misfit Soto is the one, fool. You know what I'm saying? He's everywhere, fool. He's been around for a minute with this hip hop shit. He's worked with everybody, fool. Every single body in the industry you could think of, fool. Fool, there's probably a beat he did for Bad Bunny, fool. Like, that's, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, fool. He producer did a beat for Bad Bunny. Come on, big dog. The fucking game, bro. Misfit Soto hard. We did drugs together. It was fun.
It was
Because how do you know there's a $250,000 there?
Exactly.
At a strip club, you would think they took the money.
Yeah, they went straight for the safe.
I
Huh?
heard the deposit, bro.
It was like the one where they where they drilled through the side of the wall, remember, for the
Oh yeah, the
talk
bank
about-
robbers.
and it took like
Hey, they talk about that bank robbery that they hit for 30 million. You guys heard about that shit? They hit for $30 million. Think of that shit right there, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You're set, fool. And they didn't get caught, fool. You're set, fool. $30 million, dog. Dog. They had to be planning that shit. They had to be like, that shit was orchestrated. There had to have been some mastermind shit behind that shit. Not no ordinary motherfuckers that just lick for 30 million fool, on a random motherfucking, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that shit was a movie, fool. These motherfuckers is planning on licking. That shit had to be in some inside job, fool. You don't just, ain't no outsider knows where all that info's at, dog. Had to be some disgruntled employee that felt like he was owed 30 million, fool. Damn. It's crazy.
If I'm walking by like on the fly and just walking in the crowd and they're jumping someone and they're saying he's a pedophile and I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to jump in at that point because I don't know the story. I'm just fresh.
So look, I don't keep cutting this shit, but I already know what they talk about, dog. They talk about that one dude, I don't know, Vitali. I don't know if you guys heard of that nigga named Vitali. There's some fool named Vitali, right? He like catches P-files and shit. Like he does what he does for content. I'm telling you, they figure out how to scan the system. They're gonna do what they do. So he catches P-files, right? For content, and there's a video of him, not the famous fool from the new one. They just caught some fool from the producer of Space Jam, fool. Not that fool. I'm talking about, there's another video, this older guy, where this Hispanic fool just walks up to him and tells him, yeah, I got kids, I got daughters or something. He just pops him, fool. He hits him and he just falls back. I don't know if you guys seen that video. That fool died, dog. Nigga, that fool died, dog. You know what I'm talking about? He got punched for being a P-file. He died. On that fool's like live or some shit. Like, that shit's wild, fool. For content, these fools done sold. They sold, my boy. Picture that shit. I mean, man, no pity for him and all that. I'm not even gonna touch that. But that shit was crazy just to watch it, fool. I gotta tap into that shit. You gotta watch that shit, fool. Oh my mama. That fool's they're questioning him, right? So then just some fool from the audience overhears, right? And then some fool. So he walks up to the old white dude and he tells him, I hope these cameras follow you or some shit like that. And the white man just froze, right? So then this fool, I guess he doesn't like that, and boom, gives him a mic type. A devastator, fool. Hits him with a devastator, fool. Kills the old white man, fool, for being a pedophile. One punch. I mean, look. I feel for the homie, dog. I feel for the fool, that now is gonna, it's on camera, fool. You were on the live or viral platform, fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not viral, shit. You know what I'm saying? We can still get away with shit. You know what I'm talking about? But, dog, you punched a fucking white dude on camera and you killed him. One hit. And then he ran. He takes out running. Fool, you're on camera, fool. Yeah, man. I feel for that fool. I can't even say nothing about the white dude. He was just doing nasty shit. And he died. His family, hey. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of shit that if you see your little siblings doing some shit they ain't supposed to, check them. Tell them. Tell them one thing, fool. Say something. Say, hey, check them one time. Hey, big dog. You ain't supposed to be talking to those underage girls, you know what I'm saying? If the big homies catch you, the homies catch you, or the fools catch you, if it goes viral, fool, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to. That shit's a no-go, big dog. You see that shit? That shit was wild, fool. Let's get back into the hater world, man, with Misfit Soto.
To the movement, opportunity, and get us up there. You know what I mean? I think everybody has had, has played their
my
role.
question is, why didn't he say Misfit Soto on that list?
Oh, because you know what I'm saying. I'm just different, bro. I'm different. I'm a what's that shit called? I'm an acquired taste, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying. You either fuck with me or you don't. I'm not like, I'm not.
He says Southside rappers. Would you consider yourself a Southside rapper or?
No, I mean I'm just.
That's why.
Musician.
That's why. You're just a regular rapper, which is better. I think that's a top tier. You know what I mean? Southside rappers like a Chicano rapper, somewhat. Yeah, you know, you're sort of was somewhat in the box.
Yeah. Any type of label like that.
Yeah, any type of label puts you in the box. Yeah. At least if you're gonna get a label, get on the biggest.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with if you call yourself Chicano, you're gonna be labeled in the box. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, it's a category, but you, as a good artist like Misfit Soto, you can take that to a whole new level, dog. Lefty Gunplay, whatever, he could take that shit to a whole new level. You just gotta pick up the bars. You know me. You know my music. You know my resume. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with that shit. I don't play around with that hip hop shit. I'm a rapper. I go play my music. I rap. You know what I mean? MC, master of ceremonies, my boy. You put a beat and I'm rapping. I'm freestyling. You know what I'm talking about? And I could do it, and I've been doing it. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. You know what I'm saying? But I could do it. I got music with the fools that are on top, dog. On top of the game, dog. Stop it.
How's life been treating you?
Oh man, interesting.
Yeah. That's an interesting word to use.
Interesting.
Does that mean good, bad, in between?
Nah, I mean, sometimes you should be getting all fucked up. Like yesterday, my car accident that I got into. Well, I wasn't even driving, dog. I was already at a red light, and I was stopping. Just a car just went bam and hit me in the back, rear-ended me, and then put me into the front car. And then what's up to homie Channel too? Because I got a loaner car right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Homie just dropped off a car for me.
Shout out to the homie. Not a lot of people do
And
that.
that's how I just got here. You know what I'm saying? Like that fool just loaned me a car. So
It sucks
that was
how
dope.
sometimes it's not your fault, but it's the people that are around you. You gotta be aware for.
Man,
Facts.
that shit sucked, bro.
It's bullshit.
It sucked, bro. It was just like I was hot. Fool.
That's why you
I
gotta
was
have
hot,
full
fool.
coverage, fool. Cause full coverage,
Straight up.
even if it's not your fault, you can at least get your.
Hey, Blue Devil ain't lying, homie. Full coverage, that's something that, like, from the hood, I'm gonna recommend to everybody, right? Full coverage will get you a brand new car with money on top of it. You know what I'm talking about? Full coverage, fool, will get you paid, dog. Even if your shoulder blade hurts, fool, your back hurts, all that, fool, go to therapy, dog. Do your shit, fool. You know what I mean? You do your therapy, okay, car accident, boom. You got full coverage. You know what I'm talking about? You finna cash out, dog. On some hood shit, fool, you gonna cash out, dog. You needs to cash out on that shit. You gotta take advantage of the little things the system offers. You know what I mean? You gotta take advantage of little shit like that. That's the shit like that the system offers for free. Free grab. Go ahead. Wow. You paying full coverage insurance. Go ahead and cash that. Get yourself a brand new car. Get yourself some money. Cash out. Cash out low.
That's considered telling or calling the popo. I don't
No,
because it's you know something to do
I
with
mean, yeah. I mean, you didn't call the cops right there. You're doing it like away from all that.
yeah.
You didn't call the cops when you were there, right?
no.
No, it's not a criminal complaint.
I didn't call her and be like, oh, she hit me. No,
It's
it's just like,
civil shit.
You gotta make
Okay,
a
I do a
report that the
report.
car got hit. Yeah.
and then plus there was 3 cars involved.
Yeah, you're not even locating the cops or nothing like that. Like, you're hitting your insurance up. You know what I mean? Fuck the insurance company. Fuck the insurance company. Fool. You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers be suing you for bullshit, and you gotta pull up the fucking civil court.
Yeah,
You
it's
feel
like,
what
what the
I'm
fuck?
saying?
I'm gonna look fucking all with all dope, fucking with fucking paying these fucking $3,000 out of my pocket. Like
Yeah.
nah, fool. Like
Well, you
somebody's
are
gotta pay for
well,
it.
you are a fucking top-notch rapper, dick.
It don't matter, fool. It's principle.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean?
Principle. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good excuse.
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna let nobody
No, I'm
get
just
up,
fucking
get
with
over
you.
on me.
But other
Fucking
than
my
that,
car
fool,
up and
hey,
shit.
since you came here when I had the Haters Only podcast, remember?
I do
We was in
remember.
the other room, we had a little blue chair. Mediocre, you know, I was trying to get it going. Would you say this is an upgrade from that?
Oh man, it's definitely an upgrade. It's a big upgrade. You got like 3 different those, you know what I'm saying? Sections now.
Great.
It's dope.
Fire, bro. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Last time you came by, you got me caught up in a gang of beef, my boy. I got people
What's
making.
up with that shit, man?
No, hey, I actually took care of that fool, dog. I took care of that fool, dog, because of that reason. Because
The
I
guy
heard,
from
I heard that
OC?
he was bugging you.
The guy from OC?
Yeah.
They made a diss record about me, fool.
Yeah, so I was
You
like,
know.
man, you know what? Here, fool. You
Yeah,
know,
they
and I
tryna-
took care of him, dog.
Man, I don't give a fuck, fool, if you did or you didn't.
I
'cause
just figured that it was like annoying you. You know
Nah,
what I
fool,
mean?
look at. At the end of the
I was
day,
like, you know.
at the end of the day, your personal business is your business.
Mhm.
Whatever you do or you don't do, that's your personal business, right? So it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me, right? So if anybody,
Look, this is not just for Misfit Soto. This is for every artist out there. Because there's several of them. They like to ask for money for features and verses and shit like that. And not do their part. You know what I mean? And that's big, fool. That's the reason we don't get to pop off, bro. Upcoming artists like us, bro. We don't get to pop off because we pay for. I'm not saying that happened to me. I'm just saying I know of a person that Misfit Soto owes a verse to. You get what I'm saying? Get a homie his verse, dog. He paid for a beat and a verse from you. Give him his verse, bro. Stop playing with it. You know what I mean? You took the money, bro. Just give him this music, hip hop shit. Ain't nobody too big for this, bro. You know what I mean? You you take the money, get a homie his verse. I'm not even gonna say no names, nothing like that. But yo, man, I heard Yellow Hill did that shit too, man. Get a homie their verses, man. Y'all fools got names on. You know what I mean? Back in the days when y'all didn't have names and y'all was throwing verses around to everybody for like $100, that's your fault. That's your fault. Now you owe people verses, dog. Get the people their verse, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the game. Cause it's hip hop, it's rap shit, you know what I mean? It's a business at the end of the day.
Like the beat middleman or what? You know what I mean? And he goes, when I call up there, you better answer my phone call. Better. Fuck you mean better? You see what I'm saying? And I guess he called. He called, but I don't know who's who, dog. So I just either pick up or, you know, if I'm on the phone, it'll go to the next call or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he feels like I didn't help mediate the problem. But it's like
It's not your problem.
It's not my issue.
Yo, that's his problem.
And now the guy that he
So you're talking about a rapper calling into Hater World, trying to talk to Miss Soto because of what we just discussed. But it's not the homie that I know, but another rapper.
What the fuck's wrong with people, dog? You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't even matter. You could have gave him 100 beats. That fool sucks.
Yeah, nah.
No. Straight up. Just keeping it real.
Yeah,
I
but
think he dissed me too. I
Nah, you just, when it comes to hoods, you don't diss hoods like that. You want
Oh, he
diss
dissed your hood?
One of them did, and the last rapper did, dog.
maybe.
He said,
Oh,
that's some shit about
Yeah,
I never heard of your hood and this and that. And I was like,
Oh, it was him. Yeah, it's the same
so,
dude.
yeah, it's the same song, but that's when you cross the line right there, and that's when you get hurt and shit like that. So
I'm just tripping out how
They involve me?
Yeah. Like you became the subject.
And you know what? Let me tell you something, fool. I'm not mad at you. Hold on. Let me make this clear. I'm not mad at you. I don't care. Like I'll take I'll take the beef, fool. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Hater World.
I'm not like one of those fools that are like, oh fuck, they're after me. I don't give a fuck, homie. You feel what I'm saying?
Straight up.
But
Straight
just straight up, they have to understand, fool, that they fucking look weak doing that type of shit.
Oh, it's weird, fool. Like it's strange. It's really strange. Strange behavior, dog. I'm just like, I don't get it, bro.
Facts.
I mean, there's got to be other things, causing a person to act like that.
Yeah, personal problems.
You know, something's going on in that person's life, or something, ain't right, aligned right, or the chemicals in his brain.
To say the least.
You know what I'm saying? Probably a little mixed up. Or you never know, bro. It could be just personal problems.
Yeah.
Or
Man, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with y'all the whole show and shit, but we're just going seeing what the fuck was going on the internet. That was the homie Hater World. He was live, and the homie Misfit Soto's right there live, so you might want to go and check that shit out. That shit's fire. But that's not all that's cracking in the internet, you know what I'm talking about? It's all kinds of shit, fool. Dude, so okay, look. It's back to the Drake and Kendrick shit, right? Drake and Kendrick, so they shoot a Drake security guard, right? They spin on that fool and they hit him, they shoot him, right? And then some fool today, I guess, gets arrested for trying to break in the house of Drake. All because Kendrick dissed him and dropped the fucking house and all that, whatever, you know what I mean? He's had some fool spin on the block, hit the security up. He had some fool, and I'm not saying he did it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he did it. But look, they done spin the block and hit Drake up and done hit up his security guard. They done broke into the house and got arrested or whatever. They tagged up his store. Bro, is Drake's rap career over? Is Drake's rap career over? I wasn't even biased about this shit. In the beginning, when it popped off, I was like, in the middle, right? I wasn't a Kendrick fan. This shit made me a Kendrick fan. You get what I'm saying? This action, the way Kendrick came out and it's exposing the Drake and the whole system made me a Kendrick fan. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of Kendrick's Section 80 shit. You know what I mean? That Section 80 shit was a Mass City, timeless pieces. His other work, I mean, I couldn't catch on to it like other people say it's so brilliant. Maybe it's me. Maybe I gotta sit there and listen to Pimp a Butterfly and the Stepper shit. But that Section 80 was it. You know what I mean? And that beef and the way Kendrick Lamar came out and just dissed him and fucking Drake is ultimate, fool. Drake don't miss, right? Drake don't miss. It's like going against Drake, it's like, come on, fool. The system itself, bro. So that shit won me over. As an MC myself, you know, that shit won me over, bro. Because, again, you know, when we're hip-hop heads, the bars and the rapping needs to be at a different level, right? And sometimes the bars, you gotta, man, Kendrick is just over heads, fool. That's why a lot of people don't catch on. They think it's like hardcore hip-hop. They don't catch on. But it has a meaning. Everything that Kendrick Lamar says, bro, has a meaning behind it. You know? And that's ultimate, bro. That's what won me over, dog. Like, back to your question, Drake or Kendrick, bro, I was biased in the middle, right? They both got hits, right? They're both ultimate. They're both the top, whatever. After this beef, today, we're live. Today, Kendrick Lamar just took it. And he might have ended Drake's rap career. With the fucking shit he's talking about, dog? No, bro. If you break down the lyrics, bro, he's calling him a pedophile, kid. Come on, bro. He's calling him a pedophile. No, bro, you can't come back from that. And then when he rapped back, answered that, like his rebuttal to that, he said he dropped names that Kendrick didn't even say. He was trying to clarify something that Kendrick didn't even. He alluded to it, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, man, it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap, man. It's the system, yo. They going against the system, you can tell, like, it's a battle. You know what I mean? Good and evil type shit. We're so, like, cluttered with the bullshit and the nonsense. We don't know what's what right now, you know? That's too deep, though. That might be just a little too deep, but hell yeah, man. What do you fools think, man? Drop a comment. Drake or Kendrick, on the rap beef, because it's over. I think it's over. I don't think Drake's responding. There's no coming back to that. The last shit he said, he kind of said he was done. So yeah, Drake ain't touching that shit no more. Drake is not responding. Drake is done. You don't see nothing about Drake in the reels or nothing like that. You just see nothing but Kendrick clowning. Maybe because we're in the West Coast, right? But I gotta check in with my people out there in the East Coast what their Explorers looking like, because it's looking like they clowning the shit out of Drake, yo. Everything, every meme. Wait till the parties come out. Wait till it gets summertime and they throwing water balloons out there and they got the loudspeaker thumping. Wait till that day. They're gonna be bumping Kendrick Lamar's song, dog. You know what I'm saying? He fucked them up. But yo, man, I wanna stay all night. We already did 44 minutes on a trial, you know, because I'm setting up the studio. We're gonna get the mic set up. We're gonna get the whole shit. We're gonna go live, doing our interviews. It's gonna start cracking again. But this was just a little trial run. I appreciate people that tapped in and people that stayed on. That shit was fun. Let's continue to run it up. You know, hit the like, subscribe, share. There's gonna be a lot of shit we can clip up in there. And get back to it, man. Salute, thank you. And you know, till next time, baby.